Hey guys, my name's Veronica and today I'm doing my February book haul. In the month of February I bought 7 books from like 2 separate trips to BooksAMillion. Let me brag on BooksAMillion for a second. If you have a BooksAMillion near you, please check it out. They have an incredible bargain section. I don't think I've ever paid more than $7 for a book in the BooksAMillion bargain section. It is absolutely incredible, and they're good titles and great quality books for really, really low prices. So you should really, really check it out if you have one near you. I know this is a somewhat small haul, but hopefully next month's haul will be quite a bit larger because my birthday is next month. It is March 8th. And I normally don't get a whole lot of books because nobody knows how to buy books for me because I don't have a whole lot of bookish friends or family. Most of my book friends are here, are you guys. But anyway, people know that I really want books, and so a lot of the time they'll get me gift cards or just money and be like, here, go pick the books out for yourself. So let me show you the books I got in February. Unfortunately, I took the stickers off of the books that I bought my first trip to BooksAMillion, so I can't tell you how much I paid for them, but I do know how much I paid for the books on the second trip. But I'm going to start with the ones from the first trip. First one that I got is Beautiful Chaos by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, and this is the third book in the Castor Chronicles. Can't give you a description of this book since it is the third in the series. But now all I need is the last book and I'll have this full series. Next book that I got completes my Giver Quartet, and that is Sun by Lois Lowry. And like I said, this is the fourth and final book in the Giver Quartet. Sadly, none of my books match. All 4 of my books are very different from each other. This book kind of ties all 3 other books together. There's characters and settings from all 3 of the other books, plus a new character and an additional setting. If you've not read more than just The Giver, please do it. You will be pleasantly surprised. And the final book is one I am so excited about, and that is The Book of David by Anonymous. And this doesn't really have like a series name. I guess you could call it like the Anonymous Journals Companion Series. You've heard me mention the others before, I'm sure. That's Go Ask Alice, Lucy in the Sky, Jay's Journal, and Letting Anna Go. And this is the 5th one and the most recently published one. This one is about a boy who I think is like a high school football star. He has a girlfriend, lots of friends, a close family, but he's also gay, and he hasn't told anybody. Alright, the next 4 books were from my more recent trip to BooksAMillion. The first one is Horns by Joe Hill, which I really have been wanting to read because they recently made a movie out of it, and it starred Daniel Radcliffe as the main character, and so I really wanted to see it because I like getting to see Dan do things that aren't Harry Potter. It's interesting. And I want to support him because he's meant so much to me and had such an impact on my life. But this story is about a boy named Ig who has a girlfriend that was like brutally murdered, and somehow, someway, he ends up with horns and also the ability to read people's thoughts. So he wants to use this ability to find the person who killed his girlfriend. At least that is what I gathered from the synopsis on the back. It sounds really fascinating. I got this for $5.97. The next one I got is The 100 by Cass Morgan, and this is a TV show on the CW. It's been made into a TV show. It was a book first. I watched the first couple episodes and then kind of forgot about it. By the time I remembered it, there were so many episodes I wasn't interested enough to invest that much time in finishing it. So I figured instead I'd just get the book and read it, and then I can figure out what happened. From what I know from seeing the TV show, this is about 100 kids that are sent from the safe space shuttle up in space back down to Earth, which was deserted years ago and is thought to be like toxic and deadly and extremely dangerous. But the space shuttle was so packed, so they send 100 of these like prisoners down to Earth to see if it's livable. Really, they're just like, who cares if it's livable? We want to get rid of you. But ends up it kind of is, and so these 100 people are trying to survive on this desolate, dangerous planet Earth. And I got this for $3.97. The next book I got is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, and I don't know a whole lot about this except that a lot of people on BookTube have read it and really, really enjoyed it. I think it's got a gorgeous cover, and its hardback cover is also really pretty. It's just like the front. I think that's a really unique design. I don't know a whole lot about it. I think I said that already. but I think it's about a girl who is a dream walker, which is a very, very unique ability, and she's kidnapped for it, and so she has to like get in close with her captor in order to escape. That's what I have kind of gathered from the synopsis. And I got this for $6.97. The final book that I have to show you is The Help by Catherine Stockett, and this is a deluxe edition. It has a little bookmark. I cannot remember the term for when the pages do this, and I'm so ashamed. I just cannot recall it right now, but they do that thing. And they're also like really, I don't know, they're nice looking pages with these like little yellow designs every once in a while, which I guess is just nice. I think this part right here is gorgeous, and then the cover is just really pretty, and the spine. So I guess that's why it's a deluxe edition. It's very, very pretty. But it's really heavy. I don't know what it is about the pages, but I picked it up off the shelf and I dropped it in the floor like an idiot because it's so heavy. But I really want to read this. Don't even know what it's about. I know that there's a movie. I wanted to read the book because I want to see the movie, because the movie has Viola Davis in it, who is in How to Get Away with Murder, which I watch, and I love her in it. And also it stars Octavia Spencer, who is in Red Band Society, which I watch, and I love her in it. So I really want to see the movie, which is why I really want to read this book. So that is all that I have for you for my February book haul. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you've read any of these books, because I have not read most of them. Tell me what you thought. Tell me which ones I should read first, even though I already have a TBR of like 5 million. But, you know, whatever. I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye!